Hello, welcome to Flipped. Today we are on electroplating, which is an extension of the previous chapter about reactive electrode. Okay, more specifically, the reactive anode, which is in the case of copper instead of the usual inert carbon anode. Okay, so if it's copper at the anode, it will now undergo selective discharge. Okay, the copper will become copper 2+, which will go into the solution and be coated onto the cathode. So now it's just a little twist. Basically, we're replacing the cathode, okay, originally just a metal block, right? Now we replace it with whatever we want to coat, okay? Because electroplating is to coat an object with a layer of metal via electrolysis. So this is the object that we want to coat, a key, for example. Okay, so we're replacing the cathode with whatever object that we want. Okay, so the object to be coated now takes the place of the cathode originally, whereas the anode, okay, is the metal coating. This is the same. Okay, so how it's being done? Okay, for example, we want to electroplate a key. This is the key with a silver layer. So this is my silver metal. Let's use pink to just denote it. This is my silver metal, correct? And this is my key. Okay, that we want to make it into a silver key, for example. So imagine I have just imagine that it's pink color. This block of silver is pink color. After this reaction runs, okay, after a while, this pink color, this pink pigment will be deposited on this key here. Okay, and now the whole key becomes pink. And that's because, okay, as the metal decreases in size, okay, all the silver ions will go into the solution and they will be coated onto the cathode. Okay, so the details of this is in the previous video on reactive electrodes. You can check it out if you haven't already. So, but this is how it works. We are just replacing the cathode with object of interest here. Okay, so this is using a key as an example. We can also electroplate a toy, okay, anything that we want, okay, a toy with a copper layer. So instead of using a silver anode now, we are using a copper anode. Okay, so we put copper here at this area where the silver used to be, and we change this cathode to a toy that we want, for example, a ball, okay? We change it here, and the solution we have to use is copper 2 sulfate solution. So notice something, okay, if I want to coat my toy, for example, with copper layer, I have to use copper anode, and my solution has to be copper 2 sulfate. Okay, this is because when the metal oxidizes into the solution, it has to be the same, okay, for it to be plated onto the cathode. Similarly, if I were to use a silver anode to coat a layer of silver, my solution has to be silver nitrate, okay, or whatever is soluble in solution. Nitrates are all soluble, so silver nitrate is the optimum choice. Okay, copper 2 sulfate is also soluble, so we can use copper 2 sulfate as well. So this is just a very brief introduction to electroplating, and this is all you have to know actually. The main idea here is that object to be coated is the cathode, okay? Metal coating is the anode. And the solution you have to use has to tally with whatever is at the anode. Okay, and this is just, then you have to state as one example of electroplating, which I will suggest the first one. Okay, to electroplate a key with a silver layer, okay, using the following components. Okay, and that will be all for electroplating.